You've heard the term Mandingo, right? I think for the most part, this particular term is likely to throw up thoughts of a pornographic nature. Because truth be told, it's a term that's used in porn to reference a black man with a big wang. Go and Google it. You literally cannot Google the term Mandingo without getting a full page of results that are linked to like various porn videos. But before all of that, before porn got in the way, so to speak, Mandingo actually refers to an ancient West African tribe called the Mandinka. Now, the Mandinka descended from the Mali Empire. Think Mansa Musa, the first African ruler that was recognized by the Europeans and those in the Middle East. He was the richest man to have ever lived, which makes him one of the most notable Mandinka people. But of course, popular culture kind of pushed that back, well, for the most part anyway. As I said, when you hear the word Mandingo, for many, the thoughts are sexual. And even if we throw it back to slavery, ironically, or maybe not so ironically, but the term is sexual in parts in that context too. Mandingo was applied to any male that was physically strong, that was agile, and that was able to breed successfully. This term was applied by the slave auctioneers and slave masters because all of these characteristics made for good slaves. So in this respect, Mandingo was, I want to say, a negative kind of positive term, if I can even say it, if that even makes any sense, but you kind of know what I mean. But here's where it got a little bit iffy. Along with all these desirable traits of being strong, etc., the Mandingo was also described as having a huge penis and thrived on sexual situations. And then things switched even further. Things got even deeper. Throughout slavery, these physically powerful black men were controlled by their slave masters. We know the story. They were literally under manners. But following the Emancipation Proclamation and the subsequent abolition of slavery, the eagerness to own a Mandingo quickly turned into fear that revenge would be sought through like the wives and daughters of the slave owners and slave masters and slave auctioneers. This presumption was so strong. As a result, the Mandingo stereotype soon became a brutal and animalistic one. It was one that literally gave white mobs a sick justification to kill black men. It was like, yeah, we're doing this for the safety of our daughters. We're doing this for the safety of our wives. These Mandingo men, they're beasts, they're animals, they shouldn't be on the road, they are dangerous. That was the justification. It was seen as safety for the public. If we fast forward to now, where we're in a world where porn is rife with racial stereotypes, the Mandingo is a popular search option for pretty much the same reasons the slave masters got excited. Ain't that a thing? Strong, black, and well endowed. Excitement. The Mandingo ideology in the context of porn and film highly fetishizes black men. And to be honest with you, it does nothing more than position them as good for nothing more than great sex.